This is a Sports Catastrophe production. Hey there, ho there, it's Jeff Cutter. I've been welcoming you to another Sports Catastrophe birthday boy. And the birthday boy today is a legendary player for the Buffalo Sabres, who's turned 71 today. He played all 17 years for the Buffalo Sabres and inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame in 1990. He was known for his ability to stick handle pretty well and was a playmaking center. And he was the first ever draft pick of the Buffalo Sabres. And he was part of the French Connection with René Robert and Richard Martin. Perrault was a junior hockey legend, 9-time All-Star, winning the Calder Trophy for player Rookie of the Year and Lady Byng Award for General League Player. He still is the Buffalo leader in games played, goals, assists, and points. Against Jack Eichel. We'll never do that ever again. We'll do that. Perrault is an icon. His amateur career started out great. He joined the Montreal Junior Canadiens in 1968 of the Ontario Hockey Association. What? Montreal actually had a team in the OHA, the Ontario Hockey Association, not the Quebec Association. What the hell? I know that the Quebec League kind of did start up again in the 60s, but like, fuck, what was going on? Anyway, he played 3 years for the Montreal Junior Canadiens. He was on a team that blossomed. They had Réjean Houle, Andre Moustapont, Jocelyn Gouveron, and Richard Martin, or Rick Martin, of the same OHA team. In fact, Montreal won the 1969 Memorial Cup. You know, that was huge. Perrault took the team after Réjean Houle went to the Habs as the first overall pick. He compiled a good season. His 122 points was only second to Marcel Tingall. The junior Habs won the Memorial Cup, taking down Weyburn. Weyburn is exactly what I need. Anyway, Perrault was the OHA MVP. The record of the 1969 and 70 Montreal Junior Canadiens in the past was so outstanding, there was a Memorial Cup eligibility rules. Previously, all junior clubs were eligible for the Cup in Canada. But because of the Junior Canadiens beating PEI so badly in the playoffs, that Junior A was reorganized to Major Junior and Junior A. Junior A does their own tournaments. I think it's the Air Canada Cup or something. But Major Junior teams have to fight for the title. That would be, you know, the WHL, the Quebec Major Junior League, and the OHL. Anyway, Buffalo and Vancouver were headed to the NHL in 1970. So the NHL decided to expand again to 14 teams from the 12. Everyone figured Perrault was going to be the number one overall pick in the draft. So there was a roulette spin. A roulette wheel would spin. The Canucks were allocated spots 2 to 6. Well, the Sabres had 8 to 12. 7 was neutral, which meant that if it landed on 7, they would have to respin. Clarence Campbell spun the wheel. He thought the pointer landed on 1. But I didn't know this. Luigi's telling me that the wheel had no number 1 spot. And then when he saw the number, he congratulated Vancouver. However, Punch and Black said Campbell should check again. And the pointer was on 11. And, well, he was right. Punch and Black was right. And Sabres got the number 1 pick. In fact, this was the first year in the NHL draft that the Habs did not have a priority right to draft Quebecois players. They used to always do that. You know, they took Michel Place. That's So Perrault was made number 1 pick by Buffalo. Vancouver didn't do that badly. Dale Talon was picked second. He was a very decent defenseman. Anyway, Perrault wore number 11 throughout his junior career and captain in Buffalo, obviously. So he scored a goal in the franchise's first game, which was a victory over the Pittsburgh Penguins, who were really bad at that time. He would score 38 goals to lead the Sabres in scoring, a feat he would never fail to accomplish in any season. In fact, well, if he was healthy. They won and Perrault ended up winning the Calder Trophy as Rookie of the Year. Bobby Orr said that Perrault had a good stick handling ability. In fact, his popularity and respect in Buffalo actually surpassed O.J. Simpson for the best Buffalo athlete. Thankfully for Perrault, Buffalo drafted Perrault's junior teammate Rick Martin with their first pick. They put up good numbers. Martin should have won the Calder, but Ken Dryden swiped it from him. And then the Sabres traded Eddie Shack away for Rene Robert. And then that trio of Martin, Robert, and Perrault would lead to the French Connection, one of the best lines in history. Perrault would win the Lady Byng as most valuable player in 1973. But in 1975, Perrault helped the Sabres shock everyone by getting to the Stanley Cup Finals at the expense of the Montreal Canadiens. The Sabres would lose in 6 games to the Flyers. It was a tight series, but Philly just had everything going for them. Gilbert Perrault actually played for Canada at the 72 Summit Series. He only played 2 games and got 2 points, and then decided to leave in frustration after Game 5. Perrault was part of the 1976 Canada Cup team the Canada team on the Canada Cup. And he even played on the line with Lafleur and Dion. Gilbert played on the 1981 Canada Cup team, the Team Canada thing at the Canada Cup with Gretzky and Lafleur on the line. He was looking good. Unfortunately, he had a broken ankle out of the tournament, and Canada subsequently lost the final 8-1. But Perrault was a big part of the Buffalo area. So, anyway, he did retire in 1986. However, he found out that there was pension changes and boosting the pensions of retired players who played 20 games in the 87 season. So he did. Somehow he scored 9 goals in his first 14 games and looked good, but then he retired after his 20th game, getting the pension. Perrault retired with 1,326 points in 1,191 games, making him the 6th leading scorer in history at the time. But of course, that's not anywhere near anything. So anyway, in 1990, he was inducted to the Hockey Hall of Fame, and then the Sabres decided to retire as number 11. Perrault's fellow French Connection line of Robert and Martin also had their numbers retired too. Perrault had 2 sons, Marc-Andre and Sean. I don't know what they do, but anyway. Yeah, he still holds a lot of records for the Sabres and all that. So, yeah, he was Buffalo's greatest player. And I mean, Buffalo's had some decent players, but not recently. And now Jack Eichel's not a famous Golden Knight. Who, go figure. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. I do.